Hey y'all, welcome to our art studio today, our art room. Today we're going to talk face paint. And we have Halloween coming up right away, real soon. And I thought that'd be kind of a fun thing to show you. We have our lovely assistant here today, Oakley again. She's going to be our model. And I'm going to show you some things about face paint. So, number one thing, make sure you get a good brand of face paint. So the stores have these rinky-dinky like makeup bars, you know, makeup paints. They're not very good. They give you somewhat of an effect, but they're not very good. These are terrible. These are just like Walmart, what can I say, but Walmart in a bottle face paints. Bad, 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 bad. They don't go on, very watery, yucky. So my biggest tip is to get a really good face paint to start with. And somebody told me about this brand and told me to get this brand, and I absolutely agree with her 100%. And I'm not even endorsing this brand, but they're called Wolf Brand. Wolf Brand, there it is. They come in a palette like this, and they have a lot of varieties, but this is the one that I got because it had most of the colors and I was using it for just a few things. This is just a simple palette, but they have all kinds of like cakes. They call them cakes, where they have different colors together and you just swipe your brush across the whole cake. So if you're getting serious about face painting, I suggest you look into face paints online and see what kind of cool stuff they have. So here's what I did. I went to a little thing about face painting and got some tips. And then later on the lady asked me, or somebody asked me, if I could face paint for little kids. And I said, I have never done it, but I recalled going to that little presentation, and so I was like, okay, I can do this. So what I did, little tip here, is to print off stuff. Go online and look for face makeups, right? Face paintings, whatever. Find some things that you are comfortable painting, right? That you can do easily. Print them off a whole bunch, and then put them in these like protective sheets. And then when you go to face paint for somebody, if you're like at a party or something, you can whip these out and say, here you go, choose what you want, and I'll do it for you. Very simple way to do that. And also, face paint makes a really simple Halloween costume. You don't have to do anything from like here down. You could just paint your face. Voila, you're done. You can put like blood trickling down and little horns on. You could put a spider web on your face and look like spider webby, even onto your arms. These are not just for face. You can put them on your arms. I've done tattoos like that on kids before, painted tattoos on their arms because they don't want it on their face. So there's a variety of things you can do with face paint, and it'll look like a whole costume by itself. Simple costume. So let me show you. We're gonna have Oakley be our demonstrator. She wants a turtle on her face. So I'm gonna kind of show you. I'll paint up a turtle for you. Show you how simple it is. First tip, get yourself a set of brushes that are, put right in your face, that are designated for doing this. So don't ever use them with anything else. They're always for face paints. There you go. And you always use them for such, right? Wash them out really good when you're done. Get a designated paintbrush set. Okay. So just get a little bit of wet. Put a little bit of water. These are so simple to use. Put a little bit of water into these paints. And you just apply. So we're going to do this little, get some vivid colors depending on how much paint you pick up and how much water you have. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of blue in it too. I decided. A little bit on the top. I can't swallow, otherwise I can't do this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Little kids too, they move a lot when you're trying to get their face painted, so be prepared for that. Just putting a little bit of yellow and a little bit of blue to kind of mix the two together. There we go. There's a fun background color show. Get a little bit of green. We're going to make him some legs that come off like this. Some legs that come off here. And a little tail. the more you practice with this, the more you can make quick strokes that'll make it a little less time consuming. So you just got to get really good at it. Practice a lot. And you can practice on your hand. And that will give you some good practice. Like, you're just there and you just paint on yourself, right? Okay. Alright, now we're going to move on to this little skinny brush and we're going to put some lines on it with my black. And I'll tell you, black and white are the colors you use the very most. So if you're wanting to get a big cake of it, like a big thing of it, I suggest black and I suggest white. And of course your circles will not be perfect. That's okay, right? The little ones are usually forgiving about how perfect things are. Right, Oakley? Mm-hmm. You don't care how perfect it is, do you? Mm-hmm. You're like, yes. It needs to be exactly right. A cute little dinky tail. Then we're going to make a little bit of a shape inside of it, like this. And we're going to make these little turtle shell things come off the edge. Like that. Give it some little eyeballs. Can you see it in the picture? And then white is always a fun highlight. I'll show you my white just so you can see what I mean. Like, I need some more white, obviously. Can you see that? It's really bad. White is always a fun highlight, and it makes everything kind of stand out. So get white. Always kind of add white. I think every time you do a face paint, you have a white. Is that fun highlight on there? It's kind of very fun, and then you can add a couple little dots and things around just for fun. There's a simple, easy turtle on her face. What do you think, Oakley? Is it cute? Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, you guys, thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit today. Enjoy the rest of your day. And we'll see you in the next one. Like, share, subscribe so others can enjoy the fun as well. See ya!